it's the Perrons here, and it is Roy and my fourth wedding anniversary today, and we thought we would do a video for you today, and we're going to publish this on his channel. What's the name of your channel?
My channel's name is Roy's World, and she's it.
Mine is, of course, Elizabeth's Adventures. And Roy has his channel, but he hasn't got any videos out, so we thought this would be a start to put a video on his channel, and will also be probably on my channel. But I'm going to try and find his channel and promote it too. And like I said, today is our fourth wedding anniversary. We got married out here in the back of our building
Courtyard, yes.
at Kelly Court, and it was different times than today. There was about 50. There was about 50 people at the wedding,
Yeah.
and friends and family. And
No social distancing.
no social distancing.
No
and
masks.
No masks, and it was a really nice day. The only hiccup for the wedding was
I forgot where I put her ring.
and
So it took me a couple hours to find it.
and Roy was also at the front waiting for the wedding to
Oh,
start.
that too, yes. And I waited and waited and waited and looked at my watch and waited and some more, and I thought maybe she had cold feet, but finally her brother and her showed up, and it went smoothly after that.
Yeah, we live in the apartment building here. There is a walkway above, and it looks out to the courtyard where the wedding was. And good job he didn't see us, but we stayed up there on the walkway till we made sure that he was out at the courtyard, that we saw him go to the front. And then once he went out to the front, we had to wait for the elevator because some of the other neighbors were using it. But once he got out to the front, we snuck down in the elevator, and then I waited till they started Here Comes the Bride. One of our neighbors that lives in our building here played the music.
Yeah.
And we waited till Here Comes the Bride, and my brother started pushing me out when that started. And my brother's from Ontario, and he came out just for the wedding. Came out the night before and left that night.
Yeah. She's the talkative type, I'm the strong silent type, by the way. In case you're wondering. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
before the wedding, and our story is we met online
yes, on Facebook.
And
I think I saw her picture on Facebook, and I sent her a friend request, and she accepted it.
yeah, and that was back in 2014
Yeah.
that we did that.
Yes. June.
And I accepted it, and just a couple of days after, I was looking at his Facebook, and I saw about his cat that he had at the time, Sasha. And what did Sasha do?
She had this habit of walking along my keyboard while I was on it all the time.
And Sasha was walking along his keyboard while he was using it, and my cat that you've seen in many of my videos, Bee, was walking along, and you heard a second ago, in fact, she was walking along the keyboard too.
Yes.
And I commented on Roy's post about that, and then I looked at his profile and I said, should I message this guy? He looks,
Weird.
he looks weird. So should I message this guy? Anyway, I messaged him, and that time I was involved in internet radio, and I was doing one of my radio shows, but we got talking during it and got messaging back and forth, and it was the two cats that were matchmakers that helped us match together. Now, what I'm going to do at the end of this video is we're going to edit this video, and I will try and put a picture of Sasha that he had in the video, and of course you've seen Bee many times before.
Many
So,
times.
what?
Many times.
Many times. That's what I
On
said.
Elizabeth's Adventures.
Yeah. And anyway, yeah, so that happened. So we started talking, and I guess it took it didn't even take hardly a couple of weeks till we started to feel there was something there between us.
Yeah.
So we felt something between us, and I said, just hit it off that it would be nice for me to go on a vacation. And I think Roy says, why don't you come out west?
Yes, I did. And she said, sure, why not? So she did in September of 2014.
We only knew it was September the 6th, or September the 9th of 2014. We'd only known each other for 3 months from online, and I braved it. And, I arrived here in Vancouver, and, I was pretty nervous, because you meet someone online, and whether he'd be a clerk or be a criminal or anything. But anyway,
Crazier than he looks.
crazier than he looks, which he is. But anyway, I braved it, and I took the almost 5-hour flight out here, and I arrived at the airport, and I was okay. And I got off the airport, and they were bringing me down to where the luggage was, and he was sitting there, and I didn't even recognize him. I went right by where he was. And I said to the lady that brought me off the plane in the wheelchair, I said to her, my husband should be here. And she says, oh, I saw that guy with the red Canadian flag. And,
Well, I wasn't her husband at the time.
well, my boyfriend should be there.
Yes.
And anyway, she went and got him, and he came over to me. And that's where we went, and we had a little bit, we had Tim Hortons or something, and then we came back here to the apartment. And I stayed about a month. And
About
then,
4 weeks.
About 4 weeks. And then I went back to St. Catharines, where I was from, and, Roy was wondering if I'd ever be back again. And I kept doing at Christmas time, I was doing the kettle for the Salvation Army, and in Ontario, you get paid, unlike out here. So I was getting money for that.
Vancouver.
Or out here in Vancouver. So I was getting money for that. So I saved up all my money for that. And lo and behold, I had enough money to come out in January of 2015. And I was only going to stay till middle of March, I believe. And no, I was going to leave early April, around the 6th of April, to go back, stay a couple of months.
Yes.
Well, more than that. But anyway, I ended up staying longer, because when I was out here, Roy ended up in the hospital twice when I was out here.
Yeah.
So he was in the hospital the second time, and while he was in the hospital the second time, I called WestJet that I used my flight with, and I got my flight changed to go back. Stayed a couple of weeks longer. I think it was about the 21st of April, I believe, that I went back. And we'd already planned at that time, and when I was out here, I got a call from St. Catharines that there was issues going on with my apartment in St. Catharines. So at that point, I thought it was time to just give up my apartment and, move out here. So we decided that. So I left here on the 21st of April, and by the 26th of May in 2015, I was out here permanently with B.
Yes.
And that was so nice to get out here
Yes. Permanently.
Now, when I came out the first couple of times, my brother knew I was going to make the trip, and of course, meeting on the internet and everything, he didn't want me to make it.
Very skeptical.
Very skeptical, but we can sort of understand that, and it was the same with Roy's family. They were sort of skeptical.
Yeah.
And when I was out here the second time, actually, his mother, the first time we were out, I met his sister Denise, and the second time I was out, I did meet the rest of his family, and we got along good. So, it's turned, everything's everything's turned out for the best, you know, for us. And
Yep.
as you can tell, we're very, very happy. Everyone says we're such a cute couple, and
Cute.
cute.
Yeah.
We're not the odd couple, we're the cute couple.
Cute odd couple.
Okay, we're the cute odd couple.
Yeah.
Gotta always listen to the men, you know.
Yes.
So everything has worked out good today for our anniversary. We today for our anniversary went to our garden, which the garden plot that I have, and I better say our garden because we eat vegetables from it. And then we went to IHOP for
Lunch.
lunch, our big meal of the day, and then we did a little bit of shopping, and
Came
came back,
home.
and then came home.
Yep. So
So
we thought we'd just do a nice video on our anniversary and introduce us together.
introduce us together. I know you. Some people on my channel have seen me seen him in the background, just with a quick shot of him, but.
Or you mention me once in a while.
I mentioned him about all the crazy things he does once in a while.
Yeah.
I've also mentioned that bee cat, but she isn't around us right now, so she isn't. I don't know where she is at the moment. I heard her in a litter box doing her thing a second ago, but I don't know where she is at the moment. But you know, now you've formally met Roy, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find his channel. I know he doesn't have many subscribers and many videos, and I'm gonna link it to mine. And then I'm going to get him to put this video up on his channel, and we can link it back and forth
Yeah.
to each other's channel.
Right.
So you all take care, everyone, and we will see you soon.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Oh, yeah. Well, we will.
We will.
Okay.
And maybe you'll see Roy and I doing other videos together now.
Yes. So you've been warned.
Yeah. You've been warned. Maybe I'll get him when he's crazy sometime.
Yes. Sometimes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.